A small-town marshal and state cattle cops are on the trail of some range-roving rustlers who have ridden off with more than a dozen expensive calves in the last few weeks.
The rustlers have been prowling the wide-open desert of Socorro County, where News 13's Crystal Gutierrez went today.
We'll end up catching them. I mean, they're not going to get away.
It's the kind of theft that upsets small ranching communities and puts law enforcement on edge, angered that some cattle rustlers are roaming their county.
Well, we've had someone helping themselves to some calves out here.
State Livestock Inspector B. Bell says in the past 3 weeks, 14 calves have gone missing from up to 3 ranches, snatched up right from their mothers.
We saw where a truck had backed up over the berm of the road. Looked like possibly a truck and trailer had pulled up into the pasture. There were footprints, there were tire tracks.
The unbranded calves make it easy for cattle thieves to claim them as their own.
If you strip a calf off a cow and you brand it, then what they do is they hold the calves until they get bigger. The brands are healed up and then they run them to the sale.
But Marshal Larry Curley says they won't get away with it. Livestock police and several other law enforcement agencies are on the lookout for the thieves, stopping cattle trailers and trucks as they pass through the county.
What we're looking for is people that are hauling calves that aren't branded.
So far, it seems their best hope in catching the thieves is staking out dirt roads leading to the calves being preyed upon.
Try to catch the vehicles running back and forth on the roads.
Now, aside from a set of tire tracks, the cattle rustlers have left very few clues behind. And when the next neighbor is miles away, witnesses are scarce.
It's real hard. You almost have to catch them in the act.
Bell and Marshal Curley say they're not giving up.
A lot of people think, well, it's just a cow. Well, that cow may make my land payment or my truck payment or pay the feed bill for next year if I'm a rancher. And it hurts.
In Socorro County, Crystal Gutierrez, KRQE News 13.
And here's where the Old West meets up with modern technology. Inspectors are pulling DNA from the stolen calves' mothers to compare to any newly branded calves they come across.